Barnhart gets it away. It's a good kick. McGarity at the 41. Trying to get outside. He does. Room down the sideline. Cuts it inside the 30, and down at the 25-yard line. Allen, Eric Williams. 4 wide receivers for Dallas. Michael Wiley out of the backfield. Aikman gets time, throwing short and completing to Jackie Harris down to the 16-yard line. It's going to be a little short on the first down. Sean Barber, number 59, made the tackle for the Redskins. On the season, just 3 for his last 7. The 34-yard try is right through. And the Cowboys.
Here goes the rivalry.
The heat is on. The Cowboys, after a 34-yard punt return by Wayne McGarity, put 3 points on the board and lead Terry Robisky's Redskins 3-0. Receivers for the Redskins. George out of the shotgun. Rolling, being pressured. Down he goes. Greg Ellis with a sack. Back at the 5-yard line. After a loss of 17. High kick. McGarity backs up to the 44. And another good return. Wayne McGarity knocked out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this is just putting a knife right in Terry Robisky's heart, because if he was going to put his stamp on his team someplace, it was going to be on emotion. And a line of scrimmage to get down there, they've got to beat who's ever over top of them.
On first down from the 30, Emmett Thomas taking it outside. And the Redskins string it out, and he's out of bounds for a loss. Emmett Smith, my apologies. Thomas has split out. Now he's shifted back. Off the play fake. Aikman on second down. To the tight end, David LaFleur. Down inside or at the 20-yard line. Looks like he may have enough for the first down. Champ Bailey.
David LaFleur.
Jackie Harris motioning. Aikman with a quarterback sneak for the first down.
That he lives with daily.
Aikman on first down. To the corner.
There's got to be a flag.
On the play. McKnight, the intended receiver, interfered with. And the Cowboys will have a first down deep in Redskins territory. Robert Thomas and Emmett Smith in the backfield. Emmett Smith straight up the middle down to the 3-yard line. Sam Shade with a tackle.
Has been for a long time.
1.5 yards away. Harris in motion on 3rd and goal. Aikman rolling. Looking and throws it away and takes a big hit from LeVar Arrington. Marco Coleman chased him, and Arrington gave him a big shot.
Boy, that's an uncommon sight. Seeing Troy scrambling all the way out of the pocket like that, getting to the sidelines.
Wow, Arrington with a big close.
Look at the impact Arrington has on that hit.
Tim Cedar puts it through. He's 2 for 2. And the Cowboys have a 6-0 lead. Special teams edge to Dallas. 2 great punt returns, 2 field goals. The 24-yard line. Troy Aikman, who took a hard hit, seems to be okay.
All the way to the sidelines, and LeVar Arrington, with that speed he has and that strength, the impact was great. He suffered by Troy.
And here's a move for the Washington Redskins. Champ Bailey is in on the offensive side. That's in the NFL. He's lined up in the slot. Stephen Davis carrying on first down up to the 28-yard line. Run at him. Have to get to the 34 for a first down. Cowboys showing blitz, and they jump off.
Alonzo Spellman looked like it.
Now, were they drawn? Alonzo Spellman was the first man across for Dallas. For Washington, Thrash in motion. George on first down. Steps up and throws way down for Albert Connell, and it is incomplete. Almost intercepted by Philippi Sparks, and almost grabbed by Izell Reese. There's a flag down on the play back near the line of scrimmage.
From the backside.
It's against The Dallas Cowboys in the backfield. Everybody out. George gets caught. Now he's rushed and pulled down. Second sack of the game.
Another flag on the field, too. This one's
down
late.
In the Dallas backfield. Game. And against the Dallas Cowboys.
Illegal use of the hands. Dave Campbell wants to know what's this on.
And Bailey. They have to get to the Dallas 43 for a first down. George under pressure. They got him. Looked like Ebenezer Ekuban, number 96, with a sack. For Tommy Barnhart.
Troy Aikman is not in the game. That would be Anthony Wright behind center,
who played some last week.
Obviously took a pretty good shot to the head. His head hit the turf. He is off for this series at least. The Cowboys tell me that he's continuing to be evaluated. Medical personnel have huddled around Aikman on the sideline. So for now anyway, it's Anthony Wright. Sam?
Unbelievable. You know, Troy Aikman has taken more blows to the head than I think Leon Spinks over the years. And he's as tough as nails. The guy just keeps coming back.
And kind of a glazed stare. The draw play to Emmitt Smith takes it up to the 34-yard line. Marco Coleman on the tackle. Anthony Wright, second year out of South Carolina. Signed this year by the Cowboys as a free agent. The emergency quarterback is Randall Cunningham. Wright going deep. Way down. And it is caught by James McKnight.
Right over top of Deion Sanders.
They challenge Deion Sanders, and McKnight wins it. Two tight ends. Wright under pressure, and the Redskins take him down. Marco Coleman with his 12th sack of the season.
But that segue from the Cowboys cheerleaders to him just didn't do him any justice.
Wright in trouble and taken down by Dan Wilkinson. Second sack for the Redskins. And a good defensive series for the Redskins, pushing the Cowboys back to the 30.
But he's got the ability now. He just needs to focus and concentrate. That shouldn't happen.
47-yard attempt for Tim Cedar. And he hits the upright. It's no good. It faded on him. Started out looking good. But the two sacks by Marco Coleman and Dan Wilkinson took the Cowboys out of short field goal range, put them in long field goal range, and Dave Campo doesn't like it. George gets rid of it and completes it for the first down to Irving Fryer. Up to the 49-yard line.
You're way out of the picture.
Off the play fake. George fires and completes to Champ Bailey. Out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His first reception in the NFL. Jeff George, quick release and a completion inside the 5 to Irving Fryer. He is down at the 3-yard line. Alexander shifts. Stephen Davis pushing, and is out of bounds, just short. He tried for the corner, tried for the pylon, and came up about a foot
that
short.
Wind rode him all the way out to the sidelines, and that
Heck is eligible as another tight end to the left side. Stephen Davis, he's in, touchdown, his 11th rushing touchdown of the season, and the Redskins have tied it up. Stephen Davis pulls his way in, and Terry Robisky pumps his fist.
How could they let those guys in?
Emmitt Smith right up the middle, close to the 40-yard line. Sean Barber makes the tackle. Got a strong arm, played at South Carolina, being rushed and gets rid of it and completes to Jackie Harris up around midfield. And Wright deep down the sideline. They challenge Deion again. Pass interference on Deion Sanders. And Deion is shaken on the play as he was trying to cover James McKnight. Garrity goes out to Deion's side. And around to McGarity. Inside the 20, room to the goal line. Touchdown! Tuck Backer in motion. The blitz coming, and they got him. Big pressure from the outside.
Bruce Smith came around the corner so quick and was right at the legs of Anthony Wright.
So the extra point does not work. And
Barry Allen got that block right outside, leads the way up on Champ Bailey with one arm. He got the double bubble, knocks out Arrington and Champ Bailey. The Garrity touchdown.
Larry centers the lone setback. George gets pressure, down he goes. Greg Ellis. Or was it Ecubon? It was Ebenezer Ecubon. And now Jeff George and Ecubon going at it. The tempers rise. Tight end in motion. And it's Emmett on first down. It's about 5 on the play. He's gone over the 1,000-yard mark for the season, closing in on 15,000 for his career, the 3rd all-time leading rusher. 2nd and 5, it's Emmett again, and he made a lot of people miss as he gets a first down at the 43. The Redskins 43. Redskins showing blitz. Anthony Wright steps up, and he is taken down. Nolan Harrison on the sack. And if you joined us late, Dana Stubblefield out with the flu. And Nolan Harrison, the 10th-year man. Cowboys have come to play, and even with Troy Aikman out, they're holding on. Anthony Wright in trouble on 3rd down, trying to scramble away. Down at the 44-yard line. Marco Coleman with good pressure.
You know, I thought that move there spoke louder than the firing of North Turner.
Larry centers. Carries up to the 25-yard line. Redskins have 1 timeout remaining. With 43 seconds to go. Looks like the Cowboys jumped offside. George throws, and it's intercepted. But that's going to come back. There's another flag on the play. Philippi Sparks with the pick. But Alonzo Spellman jumped offside. There's Alonzo.
Offside defense, the defensive left end. That results in a first down after a 5-yard penalty.
But for a rookie, I thought he was having an exceptional season.
Out of the shotgun, the empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Second completion. Andre Reed. His first catch of the game. Out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Also to the right. George avoids the rush. Throwing deep. Way down for Albert Connell. And it's picked off by Ryan McNeil. Pass was overthrown. And Ryan McNeil with the interception. With 12 seconds to go in the first half. And Robert Thomas in the backfield. Here's Emmitt Smith. Closing in on 15,000 yards for his career. The 10th-year tackle, and he's not moving at all.
Marco Coleman's down too. I think part of Marco's body is underneath Eric Williams, and he's just not moving.
Derek Williams. Now they have strapped him onto the stretcher. They want to limit any movement whatsoever. Here again, blocking is Eric Williams, and Matt Stevens comes across in the head-to-head collision. And from all appearances, it looked as if Eric Williams was knocked out right there. He is conscious. Medical staff has been talking to him. Emmitt Smith looking on.
Al Jackson, 71 right there. He's a guy that will be taking his place.
We'll be seeing his first NFL action. A rookie out of LSU. Concern on the faces of all the players.
What's tonight?
Dinner at Spago, boss.
Excellent. Shouldn't you be making toys?
We're digital now. We get the toys done in half the time.
Yeah? Oh, Kiki, can you fit me in for a foot massage?
They have immobilized Eric Williams on the cart, and he will be taken immediately into the locker room. Words of encouragement. Marco Coleman went over. Deion Sanders went over. And you hear the applause for a conscious Eric Williams, but you can see the concern written all over his face, the worry. He has been strapped into the stretcher and will get immediate medical attention, and we certainly wish him the best. Hope there's nothing seriously wrong here. We will try to get word to you as quickly as possible. 23-year-old Al Jackson, a rookie out of LSU, seeing his first NFL action. 25, Anthony Wright with the toss to Emmitt Smith. Try to cut it back, little spin, gets outside, and Emmitt Smith to the 35, and he has gone over 15,000 yards in his NFL career. The third player to reach that mark. Ever gone over 15,000 yards. The all-time leading rusher, the late Walter Payton, at 16,726, and behind him Barry Sanders at 15,269. And now it's Emmitt Smith, and the cheers and the ovation from the hometown crowd as the announcement is made to the fans here at Texas Stadium. And now he has set his eyes on the all-time. LaFleur in motion. Anthony Wright incomplete. Was looking for James McKnight, but they weren't on the same page on that pattern.
Back at Texas Stadium, where Cowboys offensive lineman Eric Williams has been taken to the Cowboys locker room. He will have x-rays performed. Right now, the Cowboys tell us that it's a strained neck for Eric Williams. We'll give you more information when we get it. Sam?
Then Davis, the lone setback. Carried for 26 yards in the first half. It's Davis. Up to the 30. Loose ball taken by the Cowboys. Dexter Coakley ripped the ball out of the hands of Stephen Davis. And the Cowboys have the ball at the Washington 22.
He gets to push up on Heck. Now watch him fall back into the middle here, and that's when the ball pops out.
Coakley with a recovery.
I don't even know if anybody hit him when that ball popped out. That ball popped out before Brandon Noble hit him.
Thomas and Smith in the backfield. Fake the end around. Emmitt Smith with plenty of room. Needs a block. He gets one. He fights his way down to the 2-yard line.
Watch the move he has right in the backfield. Right there. Bang. He takes Nolan Harrison. He sees he's going to run up and just slams on the brakes and goes around Nolan Harrison. Nolan Harrison was in the backfield like a shot. Emmitt Smith took that stutter step right, made him miss, was out the gate.
17 carries, 75 yards. Himself on first and goal. Emmitt Smith looks for the hole. Spins into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. The 8th rushing touchdown of the season for Emmitt Smith and the 144th of his career.
His job security.
They didn't. The Cowboys did. Right now, let's go. Davis in motion. Everybody out. George feels pressure. They've got him. 4th sack.
That ball popped loose as well. That ended up in the hands of a lineman.
From the 32. LaFleur, the tight end, goes in motion. Emmitt Smith carrying. And another strong run for Emmitt Smith. Matt Stevens has to drag him down at the 45. It's a first down. At the 45. The toss to Emmitt. Follows Robert Thomas. Cuts it back. Big gainer for Emmitt Smith. Wow. Still going. Across the 30-yard line. Champ Bailey took him down. He is electrifying the crowd. He is over 100 yards for the 6th time this season.
I don't even feel worthy to talk about the guy, Sam. This is unbelievable. His 11th year, a rivalry game like the Redskins. You always bring your best game in your rivalries, no matter what the score is.
25-yard run, 70th career 100-yard rushing game. The play fake, the end around. Cut upfield by Tucker. He's got room to run. Second time this play has worked. Inside the 20 to the 18. Giving up on the season. He wants guys that'll work for him. Quick pass outside of McKnight. Split one man. Pulled out of bounds at the 7-yard line. In the backfield. 3 wide receivers. The handoff to Wiley. Cuts it back. Goes down at the 4-yard line. Sean Barber made the tackle. Tim Cedar. 3 for 4 in the game. 21-yard field goal. Emmitt Smith over 100 yards. He helped lead that drive, which culminated in the field goal. On first down, Stephen Davis with a strong run up to the 39-yard line. A long way to come back now for the Washington Redskins. 2nd and 2. Davis again gets the first down. Pulls away. Still going. And then he's pulled down from behind.
Greg
Myers, what could have been a touchdown-saving tackle over Minnesota. From the 40, Stephen Davis. 2-yard pickup, Michael Myers pulled him down. Bring up a 3rd and long for the Redskins. And the flags come down after the play.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, 48 offense, taunting, throwing the ball at a defender. That's 15-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
Oh, that's a bad penalty. It's cracked down on this season. Redskins have to get to the Dallas 33 for first down. George, pressure. They've got him. Alonzo Spellman, the 5th sack of the game for the Cowboys.
Boy, oh boy, did he just work Jay Lewenberg. He started outside on the outside shoulder of Jay Lewenberg right here. See him now. He's going to come back underneath. Boom. Gets the spin. Turns around. Fisher, the center, isn't there to help out. And down goes George. Everything else has been down.
Everything else down. And the Redskins offense has only produced 105 yards in the game. George on first down. Fires and completes to James Thrash up at the 39-yard line. Hurry up offense for the Redskins. George 3. On second down, everybody out. The completion of James Thrash, his 5th catch of the game. And he's out of bounds at the Dallas 47-yard line. Just like Philippi Sparks.
That ball was on a rope. That was just outside the fingertips of that win.
Minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the Cowboys with a big lead. George, rush, drops it off, almost intercepted. Went through the hands of Larry Centers, and Philippi Sparks just missed picking it off. And back at the line of scrimmage, we've got some wrestling going on.
Well, there's a good punch thrown there, too. Oh, Spellman, you shouldn't be throwing those punches when your helmet's off.
Alonzo Spellman and Jay Lewenberg were going at it. And Spellman may be out of this game.
Oh, I'm sure he is. He was throwing those punches hard. You try not to throw those punches once your helmet's off. Here he is right here. Now see Lewenberg trying to grab him from the top and hold him down.
Well, it never stopped, did it?
Both of them are gone.
On third down. Everybody out. George gets rid of it. And it is incomplete. Intended for Albert Connell. And once again, Philippi Sparks has had a strong game, was around the ball. He's been around the ball the entire day. George gets time and throws. It's a Isel Reese with a big hit on Irving Fryer along the sideline. The pass was thrown too high. 15 yards. Tucker in motion for the 48. Emmett takes it outside. Slips one man.
That's embarrassing.
He keeps going. Down to the 36-yard line. Emmitt Smith is tearing up the Redskins. LaFleur in motion. Emmitt Smith waits for something to open up. Bounces it outside. He turns nothing into a huge gain. Out of bounds at the Washington 17.
You'll never see more patience than that, will you? Watch what Emmitt Smith does. He gets up there and just stops. He looks and says, huh, let's try over here.
It works. Another missed tackle.
Good blocking downfield. James McKnight.
150 yards rushing for Emmitt Smith. Riley is in the backfield. The reverse to Tucker. Picked up the block. Hits for the goal line. Touchdown.
You know, somewhere through all of this, Washington forgot that this was a rivalry. To see the block Anthony Wright threw on this reverse. He was out there leading the whole thing. Watch to the right of your screen. Anthony Wright, number 2, he made the block that sprung Tucker to the end zone.
29-7 Dallas.
They thought that the defense was fixed.
Outside to Larry Centers. Pulls his way across the 35 and is pulled out of bounds at the 40. Only 6:45 remaining. To get back, Larry Centers slips a couple of tackles, goes down at the Dallas 47-yard line. It's priceless for Dallas fans, no doubt. George in trouble. Flag on the play. George running and throwing deep and caught by Steven Alexander. Great grab, and he's out of bounds inside the 10.
Flag on the field.
Flag for holding. Another penalty on the Redskins. And on first down. George steps up. And a completion to James Thrash at the 41-yard line.
In any way, shape, or form against Terry Rivera.
No. Completion to Alexander. And Larimore pulls him out of bounds. Close to the first down marker. Let's see where the spot is made.
Do something about it and keep the playoff hopes alive.
Pass is complete to Andre Reed. Reed brought down at the 21-yard line by Philippi Sparks. Good tackle, good catch and run by Andre Reed, but at 7-7 will have a lot of teams to climb over. George waiting for someone, throws it deep and throws it away, and there's a flag on the play.
NFL with the salary cap.
60 off him. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
10th penalty of the game against the Redskins. George throwing for the end zone. Touchdown! Irving Fryer. Perfect pass thrown by Jeff George as Fryer just went right up the seam. Irving Fryer for the touchdown. Is in to kick. And looking at the onside kick attempt here. Here they go. The kick across was touched by one Dallas player and then covered by Ryan McNeil.
4-9, talking with him, spending time around him. They're secure in what they're doing.
Michael Wiley. And here, Dave Campo is taking a look at his young players. He's got the big lead. He's got Michael Wiley in there. He's got Troy Hambrick, just signed off the practice squad, making his NFL debut.
That's right.
Harris in motion. Wiley carrying. Spins away, showing good quickness. Gets inside the 30. Derek Smith brought him down, but it's a first down for the Cowboys, who continue to run the ball.
Way to stop it. That's going to be a cause for change.
Wiley is stopped for no gain. It'll bring up a fourth down as we reach the 2-minute warning. The 44-yard line. Cedar's kick is on the way, and it is good. Just inside the upright. A 43-yarder officially. And the Cowboys had the lead. It's 32-13. And Cedar with a strong game. 4 for 5 on his field goals. St. Louis is leading in at home against Minnesota 40-29. Just under 2 minutes to go in that game. George on first down. Completes it to James Thrash up at the 42-yard line.
You talked about New Orleans playing with heart. You know, New Orleans suffered a bunch of injuries as well. And Emmitt Smith is one of those. He had the heart today.
Boy, did he have a game. 150 yards. Larry Centers was hit hard up the 45 by Dat Nguyen.
That helps. But this game is played with heart.
On 4th and 1, the Redskins get a first down. They're out of timeouts, and we've got yet another flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike.
Yep.
And it is the 11th penalty against the Washington Redskins.
Bombshells are being dropped around you. What explosions are going off? Who gets hit by shrapnel and goes down? You just plug in the next guy and you keep going.
Larry Centers carries up to the 38-yard line. Today's game produced by Michael Burks, directed by Andy Kindle. If George could not ignite the offense, Emmitt Smith led the Dallas offense. And we'll be back in Dallas right after these messages.